The high-stakes Hollywood showdown between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni is exploding right now, and trust me, it's getting messier by the day. Picture this. A blockbuster film about domestic violence turns into a real-life battlefield of accusations, leaked footage, explosive texts, and massive egos. Blake Lively accused her co-star and director Justin Baldoni of sexual harassment, unwanted advances, and even orchestrating a vicious smear campaign to tank her reputation after she spoke up. She filed a bombshell complaint with the California Civil Rights Department, then dropped a federal lawsuit demanding over $160 million in damages, claiming lost gigs, endorsement hits, and more from his alleged retaliation. But Justin didn't back down. He hit back with a $400 million countersuit against Blake, her husband Ryan Reynolds, and their publicist, alleging extortion, defamation, and that Blake basically tried to hijack control of It Ends With Us, bullying her way into producer-director vibes when she was just the star. He claimed she and Ryan weaponized their power to rewrite scenes, wardrobe, everything, while painting him as the villain. Things escalated fast. He even sued the New York Times for a supposedly biased report. Then, in a twist, a judge dismissed Justin's big countersuit and his Times case, not because Blake's claims were proven true, but because you can't sue over statements made in a civil rights complaint. It's protected privilege. On paper, Blake celebrated like it was game over. She hit the Tribeca Festival red carpet beaming, Ryan by her side looking proud, posting on Instagram about standing with 19 organizations defending women's rights to speak up. She acted like total victory, euphoric, relieved, resolved to fight for every woman's voice. Huge mistake, because the case is far from dead. The real trial for Blake's sexual harassment and retaliation claims is locked in for the 18th of May 2026 in New York Federal Court. And right now today, the 22nd of January 2026, Justin's team is pushing hard for summary judgment at a hearing before Judge Louis Lyman. If they win, the judge could toss Blake's entire case before it ever hits a jury. No trial, no drama in court, just game over for her claims. And the evidence piling up? It's brutal for Blake. Take that slow dance montage scene she called out in her complaint paragraph 48, where she swore Justin went off script during a no-sound take. Leaning in, dragging his lips from her ear down her neck, whispering, "It smells so good," caressing her out of character, then brushing it off with, "I'm not even attracted to you," when she objected. Sounds creepy and harassing, right? TMZ got the raw, unedited footage, nearly 10 minutes of it, and it's out there. You hear them chatting as themselves, mic'd up, playfully rehearsing the lover's dance. She jokes about noses bumping, he laughs about his big nose. She mentions body makeup when he says something smells good. No lip dragging, no neck caressing, no creepy out-of-character vibes. It's just actors blocking a romantic scene, knowing the camera's rolling. The public saw it and flipped questioning her whole narrative. If this key harassment moment looks fabricated or exaggerated, what else might be off? It gets worse. Another bombshell allegation, the birth scene. Blake claimed they forced her into near nudity, no script mention of it, making her wear just a thin slit covering over her private parts, then bringing in Justin's best friend actor to play the doctor, lingering invasively, ogling her exposed area, humiliating, unacceptable on any set. But the actor himself, Adam Monshine, stepped up and demolished it. He said she was fully covered, hospital gown, black biker shorts, pregnancy prosthetic torso, nothing see-through, nothing exposing genitalia. He was professional, insulted at being called an ogling buddy, and pointed to raw outtakes showing exactly that. He never saw discomfort from her. Nothing improper happened. Witness testimony plus video proof equals massive credibility hit. One proven falsehood can torpedo a plaintiff's trustworthiness in court. Then there's the hypocrisy angle that's lighting up social media. Blake blasted Justin for hiring Crisis PR, saying it proved he had something to hide and was running a smear machine. Fast forward. She brings on powerhouse Sigrid McCauley, the attorney famous for repping Jeffrey Epstein's victims, to her team, but not for courtroom battles or motions. Sigrid's handling public and media communications, straight up Crisis PR. The same thing she accused him of. The public clocked it instantly. If Crisis PR screams guilty for him, what does it scream for her? And the Taylor Swift drama? Explosive. Newly unsealed texts show Blake venting to her bestie Taylor about Justin, calling him chaotic, even coordinating strategy. Taylor reportedly called him a B in some exchanges, Rumors flew that Blake pressured Taylor to publicly back her or face leaked private messages from offerings. From a decade of friendship, Taylor's dad allegedly offered to share texts to counter threats, but Taylor stayed silent, no deposition. Judge ruled. Baldoni's team asked too late. She won't testify. If your closest friend won't swear under oath to support your victim story, that silence screams volumes. Blake's rep has always been tough stories of being difficult, entitled on sets. Now, with footage contradicting her, witnesses refuting claims, her own actions mirroring what she condemned, and unsealed docs showing set animosity, even co-star Jenny Slate calling Justin an intense narcissist and false ally in texts, public sympathy is shifting hard. Justin's side insists he addressed concerns professionally, never wanted to hurt her, just defend against what he calls false accusations. This isn't over. Settlement talks are coming, but no one's budging yet. If summary judgment fails, May's jury trial could be fireworks. Blake's playing the empowered woman standing against a hostile environment. Justin's framing it as a power grab gone wrong, with evidence backing his defense. So, what's your take? Is Blake's story crumbling under the weight of proof, or is she still the victim fighting back against retaliation? Drop your thoughts, this saga's far from finished, and it's only getting more intense. The Blake Lively versus Justin Baldoni legal drama exploded again today, the 22nd of January 2026, with a high-stakes summary judgment hearing in New York federal court before Judge Louis Lyman. Baldoni's team pushed hard to dismiss Lively's sexual harassment, hostile work environment, retaliation, and related claims before they reach a jury, arguing her allegations are minor grievances, lack proof of gender-based discrimination, and don't meet the legal threshold for adverse employment action. No immediate ruling came down, expect one soon from the judge. If Baldoni wins summary judgment, even partially, huge chunks, or the whole case could get tossed. No trial needed. If he loses, it heads to the full jury trial, now set for the 18th of May 2026, delayed from March to fit the judge's criminal docket. Freshly unsealed docs, dropped January 20, are fueling the fire on both sides. Texts and emails show raw set tension. Lively called Baldoni a chaotic clown director in an email to Ben Affleck, a doofus, clown, and even rabid pig in messages. She vented to bestie Taylor Swift, who reportedly replied calling him a bitch in one exchange. Co-star Jenny Slate texted about him being an intense narcissist and false ally. A Sony exec allegedly branded Lively a terrorist internally. These reveal mutual animosity, creative clashes, and name-calling, painting a picture of behind-the-scenes friction far beyond one-sided harassment. Key allegations keep getting challenged. The slow dance scene footage via TMZ shows playful rehearsal, no creepy lip-dragging or neck-caressing as claimed. The birth, gynecological exam? Actor Adam Monshine refuted exposure claims. Full biker shorts, gown, prosthetic, raw outtakes back it up. Hypocrisy spotlight. Lively slammed Baldoni for crisis PR as smear-proof, then hired Epstein victims attorney Sigrid McCauley for media PR handling. Taylor Swift? No deposition ruled too late. No public support despite those texts. Baldoni's $400M countersuit against Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and their publicist? Dismissed in June, 2025 protected statements and civil rights complaint, and his NYT suit too. But Lively's core case lives on. Public tide? Shifting Lively's difficult rep plus contradicting evidence plus unsealed bombs make many question her narrative. Baldoni insists he addressed concerns professionally, never harassed, just defended against what he calls false claims in a power struggle. Settlement talks loom, court ordered soon. But no one's blinking yet. If no deal, May could bring explosive testimony, texts read aloud, and jury credibility battles. This Hollywood war is far from over. Today's hearing could flip everything. What's your take? Does the unsealed evidence give Baldoni the edge for dismissal, or does Lively still have enough for trial? Drop your thoughts below. This saga's heating up fast.